This week on Throwback Thursday, I'm going to take us all the way back to 2016. It's a match that happened at All-Star Extravaganza 8. Me versus Tetsuya Naito. Check this out.
But the number for that man right there as he makes his way to the ring, 427. The number of consecutive days he held the Ring of Honor World Championship, but tonight is about revenge.
His opponent, wrestling out of Elizabeth, New Jersey.
Oh! He just hit Bobby Cruz! Did he? He just kicked Bobby Cruz!
What?
Naito he just attacked. Did he attack Bobby Cruz?
Are you sure?
Is it Christmas?
I was watching Lethal on the way down to the ring.
Oh, I saw it! There's gotta be a replay! Well, Jay Lethal tore into the ring and went right after Naito.
Oh my goodness. Nigel, you gotta see this. It was crazy, it was great.
You sure?
Oh, absolutely, but look at these guys going at it already. They haven't even got a chance to take their shirts off.
Well, this is what Lethal needs to do. Ignore all that chicanery.
And now Naito comes back into the ring. Oh! And now Naito, he's gonna fly! Oh!
Nigel, you gotta look. Here it comes.
So he's in the...
Oh my
That
God.
looked like a kick, Kevin.
What did Bobby...
I don't know.
What did Bobby Cruz say to Naito to deserve that?
I don't know if that's clear enough evidence. And we may need to see it again. As Naito...
yeah, we shouldn't justify that, but Bobby Cruz has got a mouth on him. But now, that's the psychological warfare that Naito plays.
Yeah,
no one is safe.
Right, those are the things. And did it just to try to bait Lethal into the ring. And now it's about taking his time, dictating the pace. Lethal thought he had friends he could count on. Thought the bond that had formed with Los Ingobernables de Japón while competing in Japan was solid enough when Lethal needed help against Bullet Club. But you saw moments ago what Naito did. Turned his back on Lethal. Left him to the wolves.
And Lethal!
Lethal likes to follow this up with a couple more. Maybe he's thinking better of it with Evil on the outside.
Lethal looks amazing too.
Yeah,
Always looks good, but it looks like he's put on 5 to 7 pounds of lean muscle.
and again, the opportunity for a former champion to get right back in the fray and look to regain the world title. You know, that title wasn't stolen from Lethal.
Nope.
Adam Cole won it clean in the middle. It takes a great champion to beat a great champion, but what Lethal did 427 consecutive days as Ring of Honor World Champion sets him apart. And Adam Cole is going to have a lot of work to do if he hopes to one day be regarded as the champion, the caliber of Jay Lethal. But there are few athletes, Steve and Nigel, that can lay claim to having won 2 titles, the level of prestige in the same calendar year as Tetsuya Naito has done, IWGP Heavyweight title, and now the new Intercontinental Champion.
You talked about a great champion, you know, can beat a great champion. He beat 2 great champions. He beat Okada for the IWGP Heavyweight title. He beat Michael Elgin for the IWGP Intercontinental title. If you're on Twitter, hashtag this Lethal vs. Naito. Both these men have been great champions, but think about it. If Jay Lethal can pull up a victory over Naito, that's going to skyrocket him into #1 contendership for the Intercontinental Championship.
And now Naito sent, wait. Yes, the title not on the line. This is the second time, tries the leg sweep and connects with a drop kick in the corner. So Nigel, what on paper is a battle between 2 incredible champions and athletes, now becomes a real personal issue because of the betrayal from Naito.
Yeah, there's certainly more to this than just the winning and the losing. Like Jay said, you know, he's got a lot to prove here. He wants to get revenge for the way he was left there in the middle of the ring. I think he's just got to stick with this game plan. He seems to be doing all right so far. That's why Lethal was the champion for so long. He knew what he did well and he kept doing it.
That enziguri in a flash, in the blink of an eye. Oh wait, gets caught, lethal combination.
And both these men, such amazing professional wrestlers. Guys, do you want to see this replay again? I got to text it back to the director. I think we can play this replay one more time. Oh, here it comes.
Slow to get back on their feet, but this is...
Size 11 into that big hairy belly of Bobby Cruz. Oh, Christmas, my birthday, my kids' birthdays, my wife's birthday, our anniversary. It was like it all happened right here in Lowell, Massachusetts.
I know what I'm going to get you for Christmas.
A videotape of this.
Just on loop. All right, so now both Naito and Lethal back on their feet, toe-to-toe.
Does that make me a bad guy?
No.
Whatever flicks your switch, man.
Oh, this is great. And Steve, you make a really great point. I mean, obviously a win here for Lethal. Can't claim the title here tonight, but as we look at Evil, who is on the outside, always on the verge of lurking, always on the verge of coming into the ring. A win here
that's
for Lethal.
allegedly, Kevin.
Oh, okay, but up and down, maintains control. But a win here for Lethal could have future title ramifications.
Absolutely. You know, when you defeat a former IWGP Heavyweight Champion and the current Intercontinental Champion, it's going to put you in contention. 2 belly to back suplexes and Lethal holding on. Lethal not intimidated in the least. He doesn't care about the prestige or the year that Naito's had. It's all about revenge and putting this away.
And it's also about, too, that championship pride. Because I'm sure, well, Lethal said it's over 3 years since he hasn't had a title around his waist. It feels weird. Lethal wrestling like a champion. And now to the top.
Heck, we've gotten so used to calling him champ.
Hail to the king!
Oh, he got it.
Quick to the cover, 2, and Naito kicks out. Man, there is no denying the toughness or resiliency in Tetsuya Naito.
Yeah, he's enigmatic, he's unorthodox, but he's got a lot of guts, a lot of fight. Have to be the world champ. Well, he's calling for the lethal injection, perhaps telegraphing it a little bit.
Naito got back on his feet, and a drop kick right in the chest.
And Naito, with his facial expressions, you don't know if he's playing possum, you don't know if he's injured, because he can attack from every angle.
Missile drop kick. Naito explodes from the top rope.
Oh, Hurricanrana. Yes.
Nails him. Leg is hooked too. And it's a near fall for Naito.
And a lot of this anger that Naito has for authority or the media stems from being what he says is screwed out of that main event spot.
Wait a minute now. Down hard.
At Wrestle Kingdom a few years ago.
Well, again, you win G1. The tradition is you get to face the champion in the main event at Wrestle Kingdom in the Tokyo Dome. He got to wrestle the champion.
But in the semifinal, which was done by a fan vote, and he's never forgiven the fans. Looks like he's going for Destino.
Gets caught. Drove him, spine buster, maintains control, back to the arm. Watch this now.
Here it comes.
Destino, oh, lethal counter! Lethal countered Destino, which would have been certain defeat, and instead a cutter puts Tetsuya Naito down.
Take a look at this replay right out of nowhere. Tried for it, straight away reversed into the cutter. Didn't get as much torque as the lethal injection, but enough to put his man down.
And that's now the lethal injection, no.
Rolling kick. Oh!
Blasts him.
Well, Naito tried to get his hand up to protect himself, and that kick came underneath the arm, caught him right under the jaw. But Lethal can't follow up, can't get a pinfall attempt. They're too much tired.
What an amazing event this has already been.
Yeah.
We still have 2 title matches left, including Ladder War.
Lethal up first, in plenty of time. What's his game plan here? Trying to come up with one by the looks of it. Strike after strike.
Oh! Evil got close for the first time. Inverted atomic drop.
Look at that jackknife. He's going to win.
Oh!
Rolls through. Doesn't get all. Oh, I was going to say, you didn't get both legs.
Instead, oh wait, lethal injection, no counter.
Oh! Crossface in the center of the ring. Oh,
Now
there's
he's
a lot
pulling.
of talk. That left leg is the closest one to the ropes.
Evil just pulls Paul.
What?
Turner
I didn't see
out of the
that.
ring.
My monitor went out again.
Come on.
And with no referee there, Evil now stomps away on Jay Lethal.
Oh, my bad. I was looking at the gif of Bobby Cruz getting kicked again.
Well, what you missed was Evil affecting the outcome of this match because Naito was on his way to tap it out.
I don't know. Maybe Lethal said something bad about Evil.
Why are you the apologist for these guys?
This is
I am a fan of LIJ. I mean, I'm a fan of Lethal, but LIJ I have a loyalty to because they're buddies of mine.
Well, now it's 2-on-1 here against Jay Lethal.
This is ridiculous. We need to get another ring out here. I mean, another referee out. Oh!
Thrust kick there on Evil. Lethal having to fight the odds.
Ooh! Cutter! Second row cutter! Cover! 1, 2, 3. Oh! So close. Lethal so close.
Paul Turner was out of position, groggy.
I think Turner may have landed on his shoulder when he fell out of the ring.
He did not fall. He was pulled out the ring. And I don't know why.
Allegedly.
Take a look, and you'll see Lethal caught it from the second rope.
Referee error there, let's just call it that. Slipping out of the ring, falling on his shoulder, may have cost Jay Lethal this match.
You couldn't be more wrong. There have been times you've been close, but you couldn't be more wrong than right there. Crowd had been 50-50 now, largely in favor of Lethal. Hit it from the second now, looking to hit from the top. Naito rakes the eyes.
Sunset bomb, perhaps. He's trying a super power bomb off the top. Now going back for the sunset bomb attempt, but no, yes. Oh, Gunn.
Countered midair. Lethal injection. Lethal injection.
Cover!
1, 2, down.
Oh, he got him!
The winner of the match, Jay Lethal.
Jay Lethal has just beat Tetsuya Naito.
What a match! Lethal has just been the Intercontinental Champion.
Huge
Wow.
victory for Jay Lethal, but he has got
Huge.
his revenge.